Dear friends, again I came to you on vectors, taking one question of vectors which I taken from the IIT main examination, and I'll continue with this question, only one question today. I have one question containing three concepts that I'm going to do. I'll tell the three concepts which are needed to understand the vectors and how this question can be attacked. That has to be dealt with. So my question reads like this. Let me I have given the question is, if A is vector given, B is vector given, C is given, all vectors are given, they are vector B is given, vector C given, with three given vectors. There is another vector V which is the plane of A and B, the vector V in the plane of A and B. That's important concept. V is one vector which is in the plane of A and B. V is any vector. V is any vector which is in the plane of containing A and B. So when V is in a vector containing the vector A and B, so what can I do, right? So I can make a line parallel to the A. I can draw a parallel to this. It may be lambda into A. Then I draw a parallel to the vector B, and then I make this mu into my B. I draw, and then I say that V is the linear combination of these two vectors. This is the first concept. When V is lying in the plane of A and B, then the V can be represented as a linear combination of these two vectors. I repeat. If any vector placed in the plane of two vectors, then that vector can be represented as a linear combination of these two vectors. So I take here, my point is, let me write down, let me take the V as a linear combination, lambda into my A plus my mu into my B. Let me take the first. Lambda into A means I plus J plus 2K, okay, plus mu into my B. B is equal to 2I minus 3J plus my K, I say. So let me write lambda plus my 2 mu into I, and lambda minus my 3 mu into my J, and 2 lambda plus mu into my. This means the vector I had taken. This is very crucial step in the question. The question says the V is a vector lying in the plane of A and B. So write down V as a linear combination of these two vectors. Now we have got lambda and mu, they are two constant. Our whole question revolves around to find what lambda and what mu. And therefore with two conditions should be given. To find the value of these constant, two conditions will be given. What two conditions given here on the V? Now the projection of V on C is equal to this projection of V on C. So projection of V on C, you know what is the projection? Projection is equal to V dot C divided by magnitude of C. V dot C, what is V dot C is equal to I 1. So 1 lambda plus my 2 mu minus my lambda plus my 3 mu, or plus 2 lambda plus mu divided by its magnitude of C, 1 plus 1 plus under root 3. This is equal to 2 upon under root 3. This goes here. Okay, lambda goes to lambda here. Okay, this is equal to 6 mu. This is equal to lambda minus plus हो गया 2 lambda plus mu. It's equal to 6 mu plus 2 lambda is equal to 2. 3 mu plus lambda is equal to 1. This is the one equation involving the mu and lambda comes. It is the one condition that projection of V on C. Projection of V on C is given by, we know the projection is equal to this, is equal to V dot C divided by magnitude of C. This is what we, the second concept you should understand. From this equation, I got the one equation involving lambda and mu. The second one, Second condition given to us is v dot j is equal to 7. v dot j is 7. It means this is equal to 7, and it was lambda plus 3 mu is equal to 1. 2 lambda is equal to 8. Lambda is equal to 4. When lambda is equal to 4, 3 mu is equal to minus 3 and mu is equal to minus 1. So my question, this is lambda is equal to 4, this is equal to 2i plus, I don't not need for writing this, but okay, I'm writing this, or this is equal to 7j and plus 8, and this is 8 and minus 8 minus 1 is equal to 7 into k. Well friend, here this is, we found ultimately what is v. We have found v by given two conditions. One condition was given. First of all, v is in the plane of a and b, then v is representing as a linear combination of a and b. One comment. Second one is that a, the projection concept. Projection of vector a on b is equal to a dot b divided by magnitude of b. Using this concept, we got one equation. Second one, that v dot j is equal to 7. Okay, this is one other equation solving. We find the value of this and we get the answer. We got it. Now my answer is I plus j is equal to 2 plus my 7. Answer is equal to 9. This dot I plus my j, this is equal to 2, this is equal to 7, and this is equal to 9. Now here the question is simple, how you are to understand the three concepts. Number one, any vector, I repeat, lying in any plane of two vectors, then that vector can be represented as a linear combination of those two vectors. Number one. Number two, the projection of vector a on b, we have done in a scalar project is this, that it is a dot b divided by magnitude of b. That's all. These two concepts are needed in solving this question. I hope you understand.